All right. So last game and versing Pat. You want to say hello?
Howdy.
Hey.
Howdy.
Whoa. You just zoomed out. It's like you got a fuzz all over you. All right. Take us through your list.
We've got 2 Ravagers with triple Dark Lance Night Shields, 2 Venoms with Night Shields and extra cannon with 5 Warriors with Blaster. Then we have a 9-man Warrior unit with Homunculus with Liquefire and Venom Blade. Yeah, with a Warrior unit. The thing's got Night Shields, Spinneracks,
And they all got destroyed.
Blasters, and whatever, you know, the usual stuff.
Excellent. All right. And I've got. This is where the Tyranids have been hiding. Apparently in this burnt out building. And I'm about to infiltrate my genies because we just forgot. And I've got first turn unless Pat, of course, seizes, which he might. Because it's kill points. All right. Dark Eldar. Alright, so if anyone here has been watching from the very beginning, so my very, very first tournament was 4C1 last year, and I believe it was my very last game was against Mr. Patrick Carter. Good old Pat. And he was actually playing Dark Eldar. So I'll just get into the game while I tell this little story. So he's playing Dark Eldar. Very, very similar list. There's a few changes. He's got Homunculi instead of the Duke. But I'm playing a much different list, and I've got a whole bunch more experience under my belt. Saying that, my Gene Stealer's infiltrating in that position. Pat rightly told me after the game it was the incorrect place to put him. Because I couldn't hide one out of line of sight. Or I could have, but I should have done it a better way. So this was great. Like kind of like a year and a bit has gone by, and we get a rematch. This is the last game of the tournament. We're both playing kind of for first place. So if either of us get a major win, we get first. And it was a very interesting game. All the bad luck in rounds 1, not so much 2, but 3. So 1 and 3, that terrible luck that I had, it just came back to me, and I got fantastic luck. My Hive Tyrant made so many Feel No Pain saves and cover saves that I don't know how to promote him other than making him a Swarm Lord, because it was actually crazy. He survived. Look at all the stuff that's shooting him. He survived 2 rounds of that shooting, as well as a very powerful Overwatch, because you got guys on the boat. Because I got a bit of bad luck here. I flew up to this raider, 12 shots, 11 or 10 hits on armor 10. I got 1 hull point. It was 3. It was 3 that got through, and he made his invulnerable saves. Terrible stuff. But look at this. My Hive Tyrant sitting there, and it was his very last shot that killed him. He had to use his whole army twice. So lots of great luck there. But then all the luck that went on the Hive Tyrant, terrible luck here on my Exocrine. I'm trying to shoot this Ravager here, because we're playing, I believe it's kill points, this one. And I'm trying to kill that Ravager. I get 1 hull point on it. I go for the charge, doesn't make it, but I stun it because I got the penetrate. And then I shoot it again, and I go for another charge. Not interested. Great. I was playing very conservatively with my warriors and my Bibles there in the ruins, because he had a lot of Dark Lances and lots of instant death, and he knows how to use it. In the end, my Bivors scatter everywhere. So again, all the great luck went straight onto my Hive Tyrant, and all the bad luck went to the rest of my army. You can't argue with that. It did allow me to prevent a lot of his shooting, which meant that rather than just like last year, he tabled me, this year he got just the minor win. And that really... yes, the luck swung back and forward and things like that, but that really boosts my confidence a little bit in that Tyranids won't always get tabled by Dark Eldar, especially if you play a little differently to how I was playing a year ago. Or we just got crap luck. Either way. Anyway, what's coming up next? So we've got, I think the Gauntlet's next. I'm going to be running Skyblight formation. I have been keen to run this. I've done some practice games, and I just want to see it in action in a tournament. Then I've got Forge Fest, which is going to be interesting because I am taking a... It's almost that there can only be one, like the Highlander list. Like I've got one of everything. I don't have any duplicates. And I'm taking all my Shrikes. I've got 9 Shrikes. So that's going to be really cool.